Do you know what the most searched hair concern is in the world, globally? Everyone has this problem. Do you know what it is? According to our bestie ChatGPT, the most searched hair concern right now, this past year, 2025, is hair loss and hair thinning. We're all asking questions like, why won't my hair grow? Why is my hair thinning or falling out? And why do I have hair loss? So here today, I want to answer some big questions that I'm guessing most of you will have. So why is hair loss and hair thinning such a hot topic? What causes it? And how can I help you, right? So most of the things are coming from stress, hormonal imbalance, and lifestyle. These things affect our scalp. So basically, when you have a healthy scalp, this will make sure you have healthy hair. So let's dive into this a little bit. Scalp health really matters, and we need to start thinking about hair care the same way that we think about skin care, because your scalp is skin. So it has a pH balance. We need to make sure we're detoxing it, getting rid of dead skin, sweat, oily buildup, all of these things. We need to keep our scalp as clean and healthy as possible so that our hair has a healthy environment. Our hair sits in follicles, right? And that's like the dermis of the skin. But on the dermis, if that's not healthy, it can really weaken the hair that sits in the follicle, which sits in the epidermis. Okay, it can get a bit technical, but okay, I just want to explain for the nerds out there who like these type of things like me. So when we talk about hair loss, we need to consider two different factors. We need to consider our internal factors, which is like what's in our blood, how are our hormones, are we on any medication? Because our hair is fed from the bloodstream, right? So that's internal. Do we have any deficiencies? Iron deficiencies for women is very big. Testosterone in men, we need to make sure we keep the balance, because testosterone can kick off hair thinning for men. I'm trying to make it really simple because it's not, it's quite complicated. But basically, when we have men who go to the gym a lot, they sweat a lot, they have high testosterone, we need to make sure that the scalp is really clean, because this can start to block the follicles. It can trigger DHT which can cause hair loss, right? So we need to make sure that internally and on the surface of the scalp, keeping it clean, maintaining a good pH balance on the scalp, because sometimes the scalp can get irritated with dead skin, sweat buildup, what else? Oily buildup, product buildup. Like if we have a lot of products on our scalp and we're not washing them away, this all creates like an unbalanced pH. It creates a tricky environment for the hair sitting in the follicle. So, okay, the easiest thing to do, keep your scalp super healthy, super clean, and balanced, pH balance, so that your hair has a healthy environment to grow. And all the top brands, they know about it. Moroccan Oil have a scalp care range. Tea Tree have a scalp care range. Kerastase have a scalp care range. They know that the leading problem for hair loss is scalp health. So if you have a problem with hair loss and you would like some help, the best thing we can do is assess your scalp health before you go starting to use any hair loss remedies. Because if your scalp is blocked and you're using hair loss remedies, they can't even get in, they can't even work, because first we need to clean the dermis, we need to clean the scalp surface, manage the pH, and this is like basic step one for figuring out hair loss. It's quite a big subject, but I'm going to try and do some little short videos to help you guys out. If anybody has any hair concerns, please get in touch. I'm always here to help, and we can do a full analysis and see where the problem is and what we need to do to help you, okay? Have a great day, guys.